All right, what's going on, everybody? So, a few of you may have seen the last video there, but took the time a little while ago to redo a couple things, put the new front brace on, did a couple other things, but if you happen to take a look here now, you'll notice a little bit more of a change. Well, in my infinite wanting to kind of like tighten up the front end, putting in the nutserts, I made a slight error in the sense of this guy right here. Oh, nope, that's the wrong side here. Let me spin this around here. So, when I was putting in those nutserts, as you can see, right there, that tiny little nick actually resulted in the Evo 7 having a coolant leak. So definitely not what I had planned or had wanted to do when just trying to clean up those nutserts. Big little error on my behalf. So was in a scramble because I got a few little events coming up. So reached out to a couple different people, a couple suppliers, and a couple contacts. Was able to actually get in touch with the guys over at Subi Speed via my buddy Dylan from JRP, and they were able to hook me up with this absolute beauty of a unit from Koyo Red. So it's actually the Evo 789 full rad as opposed to the half rad. I don't have any plans at this point going to the like a forward facing turbo, but if that was the case, then I would have went with the half setup. But so far this thing, just got it in, just got it bled. Yeah. Next up, I guess, would be to put the car back together. So, like I said, those, what is this? Maybe 5 cents little nutsert set me back 2 weeks. And as you can see, it's absolutely just covered in here. Didn't realize it when I was doing it, but all the coolant here, as you can see, it's just kind of sprayed everywhere because it was on this side of the rad. So when first started the car, wasn't anything happening. Then when I went out for the drive, of course, it started leaking. So initially I thought I had punctured my AC condenser rad. So I was actually able to get in touch with the Australian company, oex.com/au, and they actually sent me out incredibly fast a new AC condenser rad. But obviously after finding out what actually took place, that was no longer necessary. So I'm at a point now of debating, do I actually continue on and put that in the car or hold on to that so if something actually, sorry, just trying to find my power cord here. Oh, there we go. So if something actually later on happens to that rad, hey, there we go, got my sign. Haven't actually had this thing lit up too much before, but absolutely love this thing. Obviously it looked better in my old shop, but is what it is. For now, that's yeah, that's 5 cent error, sent me back 2 weeks. But oh well, she's looking good. A few more things to clean up in here. Obviously you got to go through and clean up all the AC spill and all that junk. And as you can see, it went all the way back. Ugh, so gross. But we'll get her cleaned up for the upcoming show season. Get the front bumper back on and get ready to rock. All right, so just to finalize what we were doing the other day, got everything all buttoned backed up. Was able to bleed the system, got her all good to go. I do have to get a new rad cap. That one's a little bit crusty, so. But as you can see, front end's back on. I'm still debating about changing the little kind of setup in here. I'm not too sure I like how it just is so cluttered. I might actually just twist that pipe, put it out to the side, but we'll see. for right now, I took it on a nice little cruise yesterday. Well, it's Monday of the long weekend here. And grabbed some coffee out at a local coffee stand. But other than that, she held up. Just had to tighten one of the bolts a little bit, one of the clamps. But yeah, she's all back up and running. Just a matter of getting her all cleaned up now, getting all these water spots and junk gone. Yeah, other than that, really need to figure out what causes that beeping, but shifter's all set to go. Still have to install the shift boot there, but she's looking good here. Nice little Focal audio system in there, thanks to my boys over at Brant Audio Pros. And then we just finished up working on this thing here. Installed new fuel pump, which not very exciting, quite honestly, just a couple bolts, but a few things in here. She's also pretty dirty. Just got the suede and performance shift boot installed as well to match the steering wheel. Next up, just have to do the center console and armrest and all that. Should be good to go. But yeah, other than that, the Evo is back up and going. She's definitely a favorite of mine, that's for sure. But anyways, that's all for this video. I'm gonna put this together now, get it ready to go. Just gonna take one more look at the inside here. As you can see, a few more things I want to do in here. Redo this top part along here, get that all restored, and then yeah, just enjoy and drive. Like I was saying, guys, a few more things to do on that, but the goal is to get this absolute unit back up and running. There was a show today, wasn't able to make it, unfortunately, but next weekend there's another event at NV Auto up here in Ontario, Canada, so I'm going to try to make that. But spicy unit, that's for sure. All right, peace out. See you next time.